Hello, Namaste, praise the Lord. Good afternoon. Myself Daniel Peter. Today I will say you about the auxiliary power unit used on the aircraft. Auxiliary power unit is like a backup for the electrical system. If the main generator fails of the aircraft, then auxiliary power unit is used to provide the electricity, or engine failure occurs also. Some aircraft like Boeing 787 Dreamliner, it uses the ram air turbine. Even your auxiliary power unit fails and your main engine fails and battery fails also. So ram air turbine is a small turbine located on the belly of the aircraft. I will explain about the ram air turbine in the next video. Now this is about the auxiliary power unit. See, this part is referred as, this entire refers as the tail cone of the aircraft. It has the doors, okay, and latches are mounted here, okay, and here this is called as the APU mounted on the tail cone of the aircraft. Okay, now APU, this is a general diagram of the APU. See, this is called as drain line. APU has filters, fuel filters, lubrication filters, and it also have the mountings for which the APU is installed. The APU is installed by using a fishbowl assembly. Let me draw the diagram of a fishbowl. This is the fishbowl assembly. Wait. This is known as a fishbowl. It's a rough diagram, but it's a fishbowl assembly. Fishbowl assembly. This fishbowl assembly is mounted on the mountings of the APU like this. Suppose this is the APU, okay, suppose a APU, and this is the mounting. Here the APU, here one pin is attached. This pin attaches to this mounting, and this the fishbowl is attached over here. As you can see, if we can see, I am making by a pen. Here the fishbowl is attached. Okay, there are total 3 fishbowls attached, and from which we rotate this lever, and the APU goes up and goes down. Okay, the main precautions for the auxiliary power unit change is, we should ensure the circuit breaker pull out, we should ensure the bonding, and we should ensure the safety pins should be attached in the when we are installing the auxiliary power unit. Okay, now like this is the another diagram I am showing about. See, about the APU, that is fuel control unit which meter the fuel as per the EEC. Okay, this is a starter which is used to connect the starter. This starter is connected is attached by the bolts. We remove the starter and we remove the generators also, because when the seal gets wear out in practically. Okay, now this part is called as the air inlet door of the APU. As here we can say net type structures are there. Net, why? Because to prevent the FODs like bird strikes. If bird strike occur, so this can prevent. This is called as the APU intake FOD or ice skin around impeller. Yes, this is called as the all also we can say plenum chamber of the APU. See, most APU have a construction divided into two sections: intake, compression, combustion turbine. Inlet or the plenum consists of a ducting or intake or inlet scoop. This is called inlet scoop. Okay, and from which the ducting towards the top fuselage. So this is type of APU. Now APU uses a type of compressor that is called as a centrifugal flow compressor. Why the centrifugal flow compressor? Because it's a very strong in construction, and it is far more better and more efficient than the axial flow compressor, and it is lower in cost as compared to the axial flow compressor. Centrifugal flow compressor is lower in cost. Okay, now this is the harness and the mountings from which the APU is installed. APU is brought up into the cradle. During the maintenance, we remove these cradles, we remove the safety pins, and we install by the fishbowl on the tail core of the aircraft. This is all about the APU maintenance. Thank you and have a nice day.